guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, we will just continue the discussion of accounting for partnership liquidation by lump sum. So let's start. Okay, so let's have another illustration. So assume that partners red, blue, and yellow decided to liquidate the partnership on May 1, 2020. A balance sheet was prepared as follows. So parehas lang yan on our previous examples. So the partners divide profit and loss ratio of 3-5-2 respectively. So 30% kay red, 50% kay blue, and 20% kay yellow. Then the net cash asset were sold at 370,000 pesos. Then all of them are general partners. However, blue is insolvent. So basically, si red daw tsaka si yellow solvent pero si blue insolvent. So let's proceed. Okay, so let's prepare a statement of partnership liquidation for Calder partnership. So these are the facts. So based on the assumptions, all are general partners. However, blue is insolvent. So basically, si yellow and red are general partners but solvent. Pero si blue, general partner and insolvent. So let's prepare the statement of partnership liquidation. So balances before liquidation, cash 80,000, other asset 920,000, accounts payable 250,000, loan to blue 50,000, red capital 200,000, blue capital 200,000, yellow capital 300,000. So the asset were sold at 300,000 370,000 pesos. Then the carrying value is 920. So basically we have a loss on realization amounting to 550,000 pesos, which has to be distributed to partners based on their profit and loss agreement. 30% kay red, 50% kay blue, 20% kay yellow. So 165 po ang i-distribute natin kay red capital kasi 550 times 30%. Then kay blue naman 275 kasi 550 times 50%. Then kay yellow 110 times 20%. So the balances after the sale of asset will be 450 kay cash, accounts payable to 50, loan to blue 50,000 pesos, red capital 35, blue capital 75,000 negative, then yellow capital 190,000 pesos. So basically, blue capital is considered as deficient partner because meron siyang capital deficiency of 75,000 pesos. So before we eliminate the deficiency of blue, since meron naman tayong available cash to pay our obligation na 250 na accounts payable, so bayaran muna natin siya. So payment of liabilities, 250,000 pesos. So minus cash, then minus din tayo sa accounts payable. The balances after the payment of liabilities are 200,000 pesos for cash, loan to blue 50,000, red capital 35, then blue negative pa din na 75, then 190,000 pesos for yellow. So to eliminate the deficient balance or the deficient capital of blue, since general partner yan, so hindi po pwede yung absorption agad. So check muna natin kung meron po tayong right to offset. So since meron tayong loan to blue, so ang next procedure natin is right to offset. So magkakaroon po tayo ng right to offset which is 50,000 pesos. Ililipat lang natin yan sa liability to capital account ni blue. So meron tayong 50,000 pesos. So the balances after the right of offset, so 200 na ang cash, loan to blue 0, red capital 35,000, si blue negative 25,000, yellow 190,000. So as you noted, still si blue capital deficient pa rin siya ng 25,000. Since si blue is an insolvent partner, so hindi po siya pwede mag-invest ng cash kasi nga insolvent na siya. So since involved na siya, ang next step po natin ay absorption of the loss of the insolvent partner which is si blue. So under absorption of loss, so yung 25,000 additional to blue capital, 25,000 will be distributed to the remaining partners which is red and yellow based on their profit and loss agreement except kay blue. So basically, 30-20 na lang po ang hatian. So 30 divided by 50% times the deficient capital deficiency of blue which is 25,000. So mapunta po sa kanya ay negative 15,000. Then kay blue, 25,000 in full amount. Then kay yellow, negative 10,000 pesos. Then after the absorption of loss, these are the balances. So cash natin, 200,000. Kay red capital, naging 20,000 na lang yan kasi nag-minus tayo ng 15,000. Kay blue, wala na kasi inabsorb na yung deficiency niya ni red and yellow. Then kay yellow naman, magkakaroon na lang po tayo ng 180,000 pesos. Since positive na po ang results ng after the absorption of loss, then doon na tayo sa last step which is the payment to partners. So 200,000 minus cash, Then, ibigay natin yung 20,000 kay Red kasi ayun na lang yung kanyang remaining balance. Then, kay Yellow, meron na lang tayong 180,000 pesos. So, after the statement of liquidation, ang balance na lang natin ay 0. So, ayan po yung ating procedure kapag ang isa nating partner is insolvent. So, una, meron tayong right to offset. Another one is yung absorption of loss kasi insolvent na siya. Okay, so there are some cases na kapag nagkaroon tayo ng sale of non-cash assets, it turned out na kapag sobrang dami ng loss of realization, nagkakaroon po tayo ng 2 or more deficient partners. So kapag nagkaroon po tayo ng 2 or more deficient partners, so meron po tayong suggested steps in order to make a efficient partnership liquidation process. So ito po yan. So in case 2 or more partners are deficient, the following step must be followed. So first step, you have to eliminate first the deficiency of the limited partner to be absorbed by the other partners. Kasi as we mentioned earlier, if we say limited partner, so hindi siya required magkaroon ng additional investment. At the same time, hindi rin siya required magkaroon ng right to offset. So automatic, para ma-ensure natin na mag-smooth yung process ng liquidation, so i-identify muna natin sino ba dyan yung limited partner. In case deficient yung limited partner na to, automatic po i-absorb na yung deficiency niya ng ibang partners. So after we eliminate the deficiency of the limited partner, so ang next step natin is to identify the general insolvent partner. Kasi pag sinabi nating general, so to the extent of his personal assets, pwede niyang habulin ng creditors. So kapag na-identify na natin si general partner, in case insolvent siya, so ang basic rule natin, sundan lang. So meron tayong right to offset, in case meron tayong existing utang doon sa ating partner. Then, in case tapos na yung right to offset, so diretso na tayo sa absorption of loss. Just take note, pag sinabi nating absorption of loss, hindi mo na po bibigyan si limited partner kasi na-zero out na natin yung kanyang capital deficiency. So, pa-ilalim po ang ating approach. So, after we eliminate the deficiency of the general insolvent partner, doon na tayo sa third step, which is the final step. So, in case meron pa pong capital deficiency, syempre ililipat yun sa remaining partners. What if the remaining partner is a general, however, solvent naman siya? So, follow mo lang yung basic rules, di ba? So, meron tayong right to offset kapag meron tayong existing utang dun sa specific partner na yon. So, dahil solvent naman si general partner natin na may deficient amount, so proceed tayo dun sa tinatawag po natin na additional investment. Okay, so let's have another illustration. So, same lang natin yung ating problem. So, ayan po yung ating balance sheet. Then, the partners divide profit and loss in the ratio of 3:5:2 respectively. 30% kay red, 50% kay blue, 20% kay yellow. Then, the non-cash assets were sold at 220,000 pesos. Then, all of them are general partners. However, blue is insolvent. Okay, so let's prepare the statement of partnership liquidation. So, these are the facts. So, sabi dyan, all are general partners, however, blue is insolvent. So, ilatag muna natin yung mga facts, di ba? So, balances before liquidation, cash 80,000, other asset 920, accounts payable 250, loan to blue 50,000, red capital 200,000, blue capital 200,000, yellow capital 300,000. So, the non-cash asset were sold for 220,000 pesos. Ang balance natin 920. So basically, we have a loss of 700,000 pesos. So loss on realization should be distributed to the partners based on their profit and loss agreement. Kay Red Capital, 30%. So bibigyan natin siya ng 210,000 loss. Kay Blue, 350. Kay Yellow, 140,000 pesos. So after the sale, the balances are 300,000 for cash. Then other assets, wala na. Accounts payable, 250,000 pesos. Loan to Blue, 50,000 pesos. So as you can see, the capital balances of two partners are now deficient, so negative. So meron tayong two deficient partners. So before we proceed to the elimination of the deficiency of the capital of deficient partners, so bayaran muna natin si payable kasi available naman yung cash. So sapat naman yung ating cash. So we have to pay the liabilities outright, so 250,000 pesos. Then 250,000 pesos sa accounts payable. So the balances after payment of the liabilities, ang cash available natin 50,000 pesos. However, yung loan to blue 50,000 pesos. So negative pa din ang ating two partners, si red at si blue and yellow. So, to eliminate the deficiency balance, so gamitin lang natin yung diniscuss natin kanina. So, first, identify the limited partners. So, sa case natin, wala tayong limited. So, hindi natin diretso tayo dun sa step number 2. So, identify the general partner who are insolvent. Sa case natin, ang insolvent partner ay si Blue. So, si Blue, meron siyang deficiency of 150. So, basic step is to make the right of offset. So, to make the right of offset, so basically, ililipat lang natin yung loan to Blue dun sa ating Blue Capital. So, ang right offset natin ay 50,000 pesos. From loan to Blue, ililipat sa Blue Capital. So, after the right of offset, the balances now are cash 50,000 pesos. So, red capital, negative pa din. Si Blue Capital, negative pa din. Si Yellow Capital, positive 160,000 pesos. So, next step is to eliminate the deficiency of Blue kasi nga, since insolvent si Blue, to eliminate his insolvency, so kailangan nating i-distribute yung deficient capital niya dun sa ating two partners based on their profit and loss agreement. So, para may transfer yan, so absorption of loss, so 100,000 times 30 divided by 50. So, ang ililipat po natin kay red ay 60,000. So, positive kay blue, 100,000. Then, kay yellow capital naman, so negative 40,000 pesos kasi 20% over 50% times the absorption loss of 100,000 pesos. So, after the absorption of loss, so the balances now are 50,000 pesos cash, red capital negative pa din na 70,000, tapos yellow capital meron na lang siyang 120,000 pesos. Since si red capital is a general partner and also a solvent partner, so hindi po pwedeng i-absorb ni yellow capital yung kanyang deficiency. Dahil solvent partner siya, he needs to add additional investment. So basically, meron tayong additional investment na 70,000 pesos equivalent to the deficiency of red partner kasi si red ay deficient pero solvent partner kasi siya. So, kailangan niyang mag-invest ng additional 70,000 pesos. So, after the additional investment of red, so pwede na, ito na yung ating mga balanse. Ang cash natin, 120,000 pesos na kasi nag-invest ng additional na 70,000 pesos. So, since equal na yung cash available para i-distribute yan kay yellow capital kasi siya na lang yung may positive, so pwede na nating i-distribute yan. So, payment to partner, sa case natin, ang babayaran na lang po natin ay si yellow kasi siya na lang po yung may positive balance. So, after the statement of partnership liquidation, zero na po yung balance ng ating mga account.